We're following breaking news out of West Ashley, where Charleston County deputies, they're on the scene of a crash. Bees Ferry Road between Hunt Club Subdivision and Savannah Highway is shut down at this time. Rob Waite is at that scene, and Rob, it looks like crews are working on those power lines behind you.
Aisha, and it sounds like they're going to be here for about another hour. Crews are expected to restore the power in this area, which is only about 11 customers being affected by it, but they're hoping to restore it by 8 o'clock this morning. So we're going to get well into the morning commute before it sounds like they're going to be clearing the scene. But let me just give you a sense of what everything looks like here. And as you were saying, the road here, Bees Ferry Road, is closed between Bear Swamp Road, which is just past Main Road, as you head to 17. But again, you can see the Dominion Energy crews here. And according to Dominion's website, it's only affecting about 11 customers in the area, the electricity. So it's really having greater impacts on the traffic this morning otherwise. But let's just take a zoom in here, and you can see that they are working to fix this pole here. Now, what we know is a crash was reported in this area overnight. I don't see any vehicle or anything that appears to be involved in that collision. But again, crews are blocking off Bees Ferry. You cannot get from Highway 17 onto Bees Ferry or from Bees Ferry onto Highway 17. You can see a deputy right here parked to block the way. And we have some cars turning around this way. Again, the best way probably around would be Main Road, but Abby O'Brien is going to be following that. She's been following this crash all morning long. So I'm going to send things over to Abby, who has been following this. Abby?
Yeah, thank you, Rob. Do you want to take a look at our traffic flow map to show you where Rob is, give you a little different view from above on the map. So like Rob said, Bees Ferry Road closed from Bear Swamp Road to Savannah Highway. So yes, Main Road is your best way around. If you're taking Bees Ferry, you can get on Main Road to Savannah Highway or back the other way. Looks like we are starting to see a slight slowdown out in that spot. And as Rob said, if that's not cleared up soon, that could get worse for our morning drive. So we will, of course, continue to keep you updated. We'll watch Live 5 traffic. That's our Twitter page as well. And we have this crash reported out on Highway 41 near Boggy Head Road. That's out in Berkeley County. Be aware of that to get around. You can take Farewell Corner Road down to Hellhole Road to get around. Joey?
Now, your first alert weather day forecast from Live 5 News.
All right, thanks so much, Abs. Let's talk about our first alert weather day as we're watching the potential of a day similar to yesterday. Most of the day will be dry, but late in the day, some showers and storms. Certainly was the case yesterday. Those showers have faded away overnight. We're going to start out dry, but we have more energy back to the west, and that's what we're going to watch, the potential of some storms that develop inland and then try to work their way toward the coast. In the orange, that was back in parts of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. That's where there's a higher risk of severe weather, but you see this area of yellow here, denoting where we're at a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather risk scale. Still a slight risk, so we're not talking about incredibly high, but something we just have to keep an eye out. 1 or 2 strong to severe thunderstorms a possibility late this afternoon into this evening. 5 o'clock at the earliest, towards 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I think that's when the best chance of some showers and storms with some gusty winds will roll through. Don't forget, you can always get the very latest by downloading our Live 5 First Alert weather app. You can push for the notifications there. We'll send you some updates, short little videos, so you can stay updated on the weather throughout the day. You can get the radar on the go. Plus, you can get those warnings right there on your phone if any are issued this evening. This is a live view outside. Sun coming up. Some scattered clouds out there this morning. A beautiful shot looking from downtown Charleston on a morning where you're heading outside, not needing the jacket. 69 degrees this morning in North Charleston. 72 downtown. 74 out on Folly Beach. Back inland, mid to upper 60s. Down a few degrees from yesterday morning right now, but we'll play catch up really quickly. It's going to be a hot and humid day for the early May time frame. 79 at 10 o'clock. We're at 85 at noon, and in the upper 80s, close to 90 this afternoon. Heat index around 95 degrees, and it's all that energy that builds up during the day. At the end result, as you combine that with some storms that we're going to be watching perhaps develop back towards the Columbia, Augusta area, and that's going to fuel those storms if they make a run at the area this evening. So just keep that in mind. I think through the time frame the kids get out of school this afternoon, we're going to be fairly dry, sunshine high. 1 or 2 showers or storms as you head home from work, but the better storm chance comes as we get into this evening. Any of these storms, once again, a lot of lightning, some gusty winds a possibility as well. Rain chance about 40% late today, 40% late tomorrow as well. And then the rain chance fades away, but we start to cool down. 90 degrees today. If you say, maybe this is a little too early for the 90 90-degree temperatures. Well, we're going to hit the reset button and cool down a little bit towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Highs will be in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. So overall, a nice stretch of weather today. Not the worst of the day. We have issued that first alert weather day, but that's confined to that storm chance mainly during the evening hours. Tomorrow we start out warm and humid at 71. Tomorrow afternoon we'll have to keep an eye out for some storms. And then Thursday, the rain chance and severe weather threats start to go down at 81. We get some cooler mornings toward the end of the week and into the weekend as that humidity lowers. Lots of sunshine Friday, Saturday, sunshine and 80 degrees. Then as we go into Mother's Day, really looks like a great day, maybe a nice day out at the beaches. 84 degrees with a mostly sunny sky. Next Monday, we're back up close to 90 degrees.
Happening today, Federal Healthcare is hosting its first Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine clinic since the vaccine was cleared to be used again after reports of blood clots. Danielle C. joins us live now from the Multicultural Resource Center in North Charleston. And Danielle, turnout to these clinics seem to have slowed a bit over these past few weeks. Why is that?
Yeah, Michael. Well, the CEO, Aretha Powers, says that they've seen that significant decrease in patients coming in, so they've actually reduced their staff now by 60%. And they're hopeful today that they'll be able to help between 12 and 1,500 people today. But like she said, they have really seen a serious reduction in people coming in to get these vaccines. Now, they did not actually were forced to throw out any of the Johnson & Johnson vaccines when that pause did happen, and this is their first clinic since that pause was lifted. Those vaccines can be kept 6 to 8 months, and Powers says since the pause on the single-dose vaccine was first announced a few weeks ago, they're distributing about, like I said, 40% less vaccines. Now, Powers tells me there's only been a few instances where they've seen serious, non-serious adverse reactions, but so far none that were actually serious here. So this vaccine clinic will start at 9 o'clock. It'll start here at the Resource Center, Multicultural Resource Center in North Charleston, and it'll end at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Live in North Charleston, I'm Danielle C., Live 5 News.
Sullivan's Island is holding its municipal election today. Incumbent Mayor Pat O'Neill is facing council member Chauncey Clark, while 5 people are running to fill 3 spots on town council. 2 of the top issues driving the mayoral election includes the Maritime Forest Settlement Agreement and the possibility of paid parking. Polls open in just a few minutes at 7 o'clock this morning.
In the town of Meggett, there are 2 council seats open in their municipal election. That's also happening today. Polls open for both elections at 7 this morning and close tonight at 7.
It is opening day for the Charleston Riverdogs after more than a year and a half without play.
That's crazy. Well, while 3,500 fans will be able to see the action in person tonight, there are a number of changes that we've been talking about and that you need to know ahead of that game in downtown Charleston.
Logan Reichstad is live with a breakdown of what you'll need to keep in mind this year. And Logan, there's one big change for fans at the Joe.
Yeah, that's right, and that big change is that the stadium has gone cashless, so you'll need to bring a credit card if you're planning to buy any concessions or souvenirs or anything like that. Ticket sales are also now cashless, and they're hoping people will go paperless as well, so the team is really encouraging you to use your mobile app or something on your phone to buy those tickets. Some other changes fans should be aware of are that bags will not be allowed into the stadium except for diaper bags, medical bags, and small purses and the like. Masks will also be required except when people are eating and drinking, and the changes even continue on the field. After 16 years of being affiliated with the New York Yankees, the Riverdogs are now back under the Tampa Bay Rays organization, and GM Dave Eccles says the Rays put a lot of effort into their farm system, so fans should see a lot of young talent out on the diamond. Tonight's game starts at 7:05 p.m. It's the first in a 6-game series against the Myrtle Beach Pelicans right here in Charleston. If you're looking for tickets for tonight, you're probably out of luck, but there are still some tickets for upcoming games in that series. Reporting live at the Joe, Logan Reichstad, Live 5 News.
If you are heading out for your morning drive, do want to give you a live look. This is a portion of Bees Ferry Road. It's shut down from Bear Swamp Road to Savannah Highway. You will want to take Main Road to get around there. Traffic is slow out on Savannah Highway. Joey?
So much, Abby. First alert weather day here across the low country. All is quiet this morning. No worries between now and the time you get home from work. It's after that we could see some gusty storms as we get into this evening. High temperature today around 90 degrees. We'll keep you updated on that storm potential for late today. Another chance on the way tomorrow.
And we'll be alert for that weather and what else.
Yes, and Riverdogs.
Yeah.
Big good luck to the Riverdogs tonight.
Yes, very exciting. You all be safe.